back with our first speed rebuild of Madden 20, and today we are going to be doing an Antonio Brown Oakland Raiders speed rebuild. Well, it's not necessarily the Antonio Brown Oakland Raiders speed rebuild, it's like the Antonio Brown list Oakland Raiders speed rebuild, because as you guys all know, Antonio Brown is turned into some sort of a psychopath. Like, if he was diagnosed with schizophrenia, I would not be surprised. If you missed the news yesterday, Antonio Brown apparently is telling everybody that he's probably going to retire unless the NFL actually lets him wear the helmet that he's always worn. So if he can't get his way and wear his helmet, the same helmet that he's always worn that got banned by the NFL or something along those lines, he's going to retire. So today we're going to try to rebuild the Oakland Raiders if Antonio Brown does retire because of this whole entire nonsense. Now, first of all, I want you guys to let me know in the comment section below, what the heck do you think about this whole entire ordeal? Like, on your 1 to 10 scale of psychopath, where's Antonio Brown? Like, right now, I would say he's like an 8. So that's me. Let me know in the comment section below. But today, just like in my prior speed rebuilds, we're going to have 10 minutes to rebuild the Oakland Raiders. Given our current resources via trades, I'll allow myself to sign. We'll give ourselves 3 free agents to sign. And with 10 minutes, try to bring this team from where they currently are at, and without Antonio Brown, which makes them even worse, to hopefully Super Bowl champions. Now, in just a second, we're going to spin a wheel that has a target of wins anywhere from 8 wins to 12 wins. And if I don't reach that minimum target in today's video, I have to give away a $20 PSN or Xbox gift code to one of you guys. All you have to do is be subscribed to the channel and leave a comment below. And if I don't reach that target, I will give that away later today over on Twitter. If you guys do enjoy this speed rebuilds, let me know by smashing that like button if you want me to do more of them on the channel. Subscribe if you are new. Turn on the notification bell if you haven't. Let me know what team you want me to speed rebuild next. That said, let's do some magic here. That's the sound that magic makes. As you see, we have the wheel here. I'm going to spin this wheel, and whatever it lands on, that is the target for today's video. As we spin, I mean, obviously if it's 8, I'll be happy. This team is so bad. 10 wins. We have to take this freaking team, dude. It's a 71 overall team. My team, I think, is second lowest overall, just ahead of the Miami Dolphins, who I think are a 70 overall. This team, it's not good in 10 minutes. See what we actually need to get on this team. Offensive line, I mean, they have Richie Incognito. I didn't even know they had him, but offensive line needs a couple upgrades. Tight end definitely need a better tight end. Now our wide receiver core is not good. We need to add at least 1 or 2 more wide receivers. I mean, Josh Jacobs, I know he's a good rookie, but in terms of trying to make the team as good as possible in 10 minutes and try to get us as many wins as possible, we need to upgrade him. Derek Carr, he probably needs to be shipped on. We might, I don't know what quarterbacks to trade for. We have 10 minutes. We'll have to figure out what all we can do. On defense, linebacker core is just average. Safeties, aside from, I mean, the safeties are actually probably the strong point of the defense. Defensive line's trash. The cornerbacks aren't good. Wish me luck, dudes. Getting into the trade center, we have $32.8 million in cap room to use in 3, 2, 1. 10 minutes remain. Wish me freaking luck, dudes. First of all, we're going to get some of the players I know that are easy to get. First of all, we go to Atlanta Falcons and add a decent wide receiver to our squad. I know wide receiver Calvin Ridley, 7 overall. He should be relatively easy to get. If we have anybody they are interested in, like maybe Jalen Richards, a backup running back, submit this through and see how close. Okay, Calvin Ridley, that's, I mean, always only 79 overall, but he's the first person that came to my head. Like, it all comes down to, like, what I can think of in, like, a 10-minute span. And I know some of these trades are going to look dumb, but it's all about just making this team as good as possible. So Calvin Ridley already has been added to the squadron. Now, I do know Marshall Yonda is a guy that it shouldn't take too long to trade for. He's, oh God, I mean, we already used 45 seconds, man. Oh, we can't be too anal with all this. So middle linebacker, do we have somebody we can trade away here? Do they want Brandon Marshall by chance? They do submit this through. We're going to have to get a better middle linebacker too. But we'll take a 91 overall Marshall Yonda. Don't mind if I do. Throw in a 4th round draft pick as well. Boom, bish, bosh, Marshall Yonda, welcome. Now, the problem is I need a good quarterback. No, I know who we can get. I know who we can get. A good running back. A good running back. We can go ahead and try and get him. We're going to go to the Dallas Cowboys. We're going to try to get Ezekiel Elliott and Zach Martin. Now, it's going to be hard, but we're going to do it. We're going to get it done. We are going to get it done. Jonathan Hankins. Add him in a deal. I might not speak correct English, but trust me, it's in your guys' best intention for this video. So I want to get Zeke. I want to get a good running back here. So let's go with, they want like Doug Martin by chance. They sort of want him. We also add in a first-round draft pick into this deal. Is that going to be enough for Ezekiel Elliott to come over to Oakland to be our starting running back to the rebuild? You've got to be biting off my nipple. That is actually ungoddamn believable. It's so freaking close, but I can't stress about the minor details. Let's get this trade to be accepted. It's so freaking close. It's so freaking close. What about Josh Jacobs since he's a rookie? Maybe since he's a rookie, or maybe Isaiah Crowell because he's younger. Come on. It actually went down. Okay, so this is where I gotta like be smart about this, dude. Come on now, it's declined again. It's actually declined again. Okay, we gotta find a player they want. We gotta find a player that they want. Trent Brown, I don't want to trade him away. Backup right in, maybe. Arden Key, they don't want him. Okay, now this is starting to get to the point where it's gonna stress me out just a little bit. Not a lot, just a little bit. Richie Incognito, they don't want him either. Okay, now I'm actually getting a little bit stressed out. So we gotta go. I want to get a running back. Got to get a good running back. So Saquon Barkley, how about you instead? Submit this through. It was declined. So this is actually going to be a little bit easier than the other trade. So I should have got Saquon Barkley off the get-go. So let's just throw in like a, we gotta be fast. 5th round draft pick from next year. Let's welcome Saquon Barkley to Spike. I'm so mad right now. So much time has been wasted. This finally should now be traded. Saquon Barkley, welcome to the Oakland Raiders. Now let's get ourselves a quarterback. Who is a good older quarterback that we could try to get? How about like a Phillip Rivers by chance? Like how high? He's a 94 overall, but we should be able to maybe bring him in. Free safety. Don't we have a good free safety? Lamarcus Joyner, Curtis Riley by chance, or the other defensive tackle that we had? Maybe Jonathan Hankins or one of these two guys. He wants both of these guys. How about? So apparently we're not going to be able to get Phillip Rivers unless they want a draft pick along with the deal. I'm talking so fast, but I'm stressed out because we're already almost halfway done, dudes. Yeah, so Phillip Rivers is not going to happen. You know what? We're going to go into free agency and go ahead and sign some free agents while we have the time to do so. We're going to sign just the best available free agents. We'll go, yep, Eric Berry. Don't mind if I do. Add him to the squad. Also, add another better wide receiver in Dez Bryant. Add him. And one more, we'll go ahead and add, do we need a linebacker, Nick Perry? I mean, our linebackers weren't that good, so Nick Perry, welcome to the squad. We don't have much cap room, but we're going to be able to shed that off. We need to get a quarterback. That's the #1 goal right now. So if we go into Trade Center, I know somebody we can go after, tight end, easy tight end to get, because it's all about getting as many players in such a short amount of time. Tight end, Mr. Delaney Walker, 92 overall. This should be relatively a simple trade to have be accepted. Doug Martin, how about this, just for Delaney? That's so close. That makes me so goddamn happy. Quarterback, Mike Glennon, is this enough? I shouldn't be like doing this. I should just, no. Oh God, see, I'm pressing buttons and it's stressing me the heck out, dude. Doug Martin, we're throwing a draft pick. 6, no. We'll go with the 3rd. Just make sure it gets accepted. Can't waste time. Delaney Walker, welcome to the Oakland Raiders. Now, Aqib Talib. Aqib Talib, he just came to my mind right now. We can get him. He's a cornerback for the Rams. He's worth a lot of money, but we have captain that we can shed later on. Center, I don't want to trade. I cannot trade away Rodney Hudson. One of these guys by chance. I feel like this is going to be straight up accepted, and it wasn't. But it's to take a 3rd round draft pick, and Aqib Talib should come over from the LA Rams, and bam, bam, boom. Aqib Talib, a solid cornerback added to the squad. Now, what do we even go after next? We do need a middle linebacker pretty quickly. Now, who is a good middle linebacker that we could go after? Now, this is where I'm gonna start to get stressed out because I don't have a game plan now. I've already completed everybody that I was planning on doing. I got to be faster than this. I got to be way faster than this. I mean, even anybody over an 80 overall, I would take. But see, I should be doing better than this. I should have had something in my brain to tell me. Like I can't think. But let's just find a middle linebacker. Get in fast. Jalen Smith, no, he's a little bit too high overall. Zach Brown, how hard is he gonna be to get in? I mean, I need to focus on actually getting a quarterback right now. Okay, you know what? We have 4 minutes to go. #1, let's get rid of Derek Carr. Let's find somebody, a team that wants him. The Falcons? Why the heck do they want him? Deion Jones. This would be a solid trade. Well, that's not gonna work. New York Giants. Who else do they have? Golden Tate. Wait, we gotta be faster than this. Jacksonville Jaguars. Okay, Calais Campbell. I do know we can add him to the team. That is, well, it was accepted straight up. Now the problem is I've got to get a quarterback. I've got to, but what quarterback? Like even an 83, 84 overall quarterback, I would be okay with getting right now. I know Tom Brady, you cannot get him no matter what in the first year. Drew Brees, what's the deal with him? What is the possibility of bringing a Drew Brees? Wide receiver, Ryan Grant. How about you? They kind of want him. I mean, this has potential. Drew Brees with the Raiders, this has potential. I gotta be so fast. I just have to throw draft picks out there. A first-round draft pick added into this deal. Drew Brees is gonna be coming over from the New Orleans Saints. If we can just throw in another running back, I mean, Josh Jacobs, get out of here. Just kidding. I think people would be mad if I traded him away because of the first-round draft pick. Isaiah Crowell added into the deal. That is actually ignorant. That actually is making me so mad, but I can't dwell on that. Josh Jacobs, add him in there. That was accepted. Drew Brees, I actually am so happy that happened. I never in a million years actually expected that to happen, but it didn't. I'm not going to ask questions. Now, middle linebacker. This is actually raising my blood pressure to unhealthy levels. I really do need to get a middle linebacker, but I don't know who the heck to try to get. I mean, Wesley Woodyard, I mean, he's an 80. I mean, we could use him, but the question is, they want Luke Wilson? They don't. I think so. We have 2 minutes left, so we just need to start chunking out draft picks. So a third-round draft pick, I mean, I have no idea if this will be accepted. Okay, this is going to, obviously be accepted at this point. 5th and 6th for next year. Let's add as many players as possible. Wesley Woodyard, welcome to the Oakland Raiders. Now, what do we even need? Now I'm just confusing myself. Defensive tackle. I mean, a 76 is not bad to have. Do we even have a left tackle? Do we even have a starter? No, that is not good. Who can we get at left tackle? Okay, I know one player that we can get that's an offensive lineman that's good. Zach Martin, that we already tried to get, but do I have enough to try to get him? Do I have a draft picks? I have a first and a second from next year. We have 1 minute and 53 seconds left to go. Okay, so we are going to be able to bring in Zach Martin, but what else do I even have? Do I trade away DeAndre Washington in this deal? Is this going to work? It's declined again, dude, so maybe I just throw in both these running backs. Boom, Zach Martin, welcome. We still have a draft pick, so we have 1 minute and 30 seconds left to go. We can convert one of the linemen that we got to left guard or left tackle. We need an outside linebacker. Who do we even have at this position? I mean, he's not bad. He's definitely not bad. Okay, we can trade away Vontaze Burfict and Markel Lee, but for what positions? Let's just keep rolling through it. Do we have any defensive ends that we could possibly trade away? I know I'm talking so fast, but sometimes you have to do what you have to do. Oh, our right end sucks, but we can convert one of these guys over, but yeah, we need better right end probably. Well, the Dolphins want everybody that we have. Any team out there want multiple players that we have added into this deal potentially? Anybody. Any team. We have 56 seconds remaining. There's got to be one team out there. One team. Are you really? I mean, the Dolphins. Who the heck do they have? They get to bring in Kenny Stills, Xavier Howard, Rashad Jones. This is not exactly what I wanted. But if we submit this through, well, that's just stupid, isn't it? That's just absolutely fake. We gotta not dwell on the past. So Vontaze Burfict. We also throw in one of the draft picks that we have left. We have 30 seconds to get one more deal done. I don't know if it's gonna be enough time, dudes. I really don't know if it's gonna be enough time. The Falcons, do they have anybody that we could add to the team? Desmond Trufant's worth too much money. Keanu Neal, 15 seconds left, dudes. I'm pressing too many buttons. I don't know if we're going to be able to get another deal done. 10 seconds remaining, dudes. 10 seconds remaining. Jabril Peppers, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, you hear the timer going off, dudes. I mean, we just did a ton. An absolute ton in 10 minutes. As you see, we are up to an 80 overall. There are a couple of positions that I do need to convert. So we have how many off? We have left tackle that we can definitely use. Let's see, we have 2 right guards, so Yonda and Zach Martin. We have Trent Brown, so we can convert Zach Martin to left tackle. And Gabe Jackson, he can probably play. He can play ahead of Richie Incognito. So after converting everybody to their position for this rebuild, we're already up to an 83 overall. So in 10 minutes, we brought this team from a 71 overall to an 83 with a 93 overall offense. With that said, dudes, it is time. I'm going to go ahead and jump right into it, not play around, send the playoffs. Let me know in the comment section below how many wins you think this team is going to get. What's our record going to be? And once again, if we don't hit 10 wins, a minimum of 10 wins, I have to give away $20, dude, on Xbox or on PSN. All you have to do is be subscribed and comment below. Come on, man. Don't let me. I think this team, I don't know. I'm going to say, I don't feel like we're going to hit it. I'm going to say 7 wins or maybe 8. 8 wins. There's times I've had an 11-5. We actually freaking did it, dudes. We went 11-5 We beat the challenge. We rebuilt this awful team, a 71 overall in 10 minutes, and somehow, some way, brought us 11 wins. Now, obviously, I want to win the Super Bowl at this point. At least we passed the challenge, dudes. So we ended this season up at an 85 overall with 95 overall offense. We tied with the Chargers for our division. Now, looking around the rest of the NFL, the Patriots' best record in the NFL, 15-1. Every simulation, pretty much in every video I've done for whatever reason at this point, the Browns have won the Super Bowl. So worst record goes to the Dolphins at 1-15. Seahawks did really, really bad this year. But looking how our team did statistically, like I don't even remember what I've done. Anyways, 12th best offense in the league, 9th best defense. So pretty good on both sides of the football. Todd Gurley won the MVP. Looks like we didn't have anybody in the top 10, but hey, at least it won us enough games where I didn't have to give away money. Rookie of the Year goes to Hunter Renfrow on the Raiders. So we had a Rookie of the Year this time around. The first time I've seen him win it. Like Hollywood Brown's won it every other time, but he won it this time around. Defense goes to Josh Allen. We did have Clelin Ferrell come in 9th place. And moving on to the NFC Defensive Rookie of the Year goes to Devin White. Offense goes to Kyler Murray, which has been the case every single time. Now, let's see how our team did statistically. Drew Brees, 4,000 yards, 34 touchdowns, 10 receptions. Only sacked 18 times. Saquon Barkley, 14 touchdowns, 1,400 yards. Tyrell Williams led us with 1,000 yards and 10 touchdowns. And defensively, we had LaMarcus Joyner, a safety, lead us in tackles. What the heck? And then we had Calais Campbell lead us with a total of 7 sacks. But can this team win the Super Bowl, dudes? Like, at this point, if you don't win the Super Bowl, it's completely anticlimactic. I mean, at an 85 overall, I think this team can get it done. Now, we can upgrade players, too. We have, well, only one upgrade, Curtis Riley, which really isn't going to make or break anything. But with that said, it's time. Can we beat the LA Chargers away from home and advance into the divisional round? Well, that's just freaking stupid, isn't it?